write your enrollment number, and all of you kindly write your enrollment number and your name in chat box. Huh? Okay. Present now. Is it visible? Is this slide is visible? Is this slide is visible?
Yes, sir.
No,
Visible.
Components of digital computer and their role जो लिखा गया है. Is this slide is visible?
Yes, sir. Visible, sir.
Okay. Last class we have read the unit 1. We'll read, today we'll discuss some other part. In components of, exactly we'll read what are the different components of a digital computer. So the entire digital computer is divided into 4 units. One is input unit, second one is central processing unit, third one is output unit, fourth one is memory unit. Input unit is responsible for taking data from outside world or taking data from user and provides it to the computer or CPU. Okay. The examples of the input devices are keyboard, mouse, joystick, etc. So then एग्जैक्टली कीबोर्ड में अगर हम लोग कुछ भी एंट्री करते हैं, वी आर एंटरिंग समथिंग, लेट एंटरिंग इग्नो IGNOU एंटर करते हैं, तो एग्जैक्टली दोज लेटर्स आर कन्वर्टेड इनटू ASCII कोड, then it is converted into binary. Then center, this is the work of the input unit. Then go to what is the function of the CPU, central processing unit. This unit is responsible for the main part of brain of the computer. This is known as the brain of the computer. It has 3 subunits exactly. Mainly it has 2 subunits. It has 3 subunits. One is arithmetic logical unit, control unit, and registers or register memory. Is it clear? Then what is the function of arithmetic and logical unit? This subunit is responsible for, it is some this ALU, arithmetic and logical unit, is responsible for performing arithmetic operation like addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, etc. बहुत सारे. And logical operations like logical and, or, not, ये सब logical operations. So actually the processing is done by the arithmetic and logical unit. Then what is the function of the control unit? Now this unit is, control unit or CU, is responsible for coordinating all the units, all the parts of the computer. Exactly. Means this control unit takes the data from the input unit and process gives to the ALU for processing. Then after processing, it gives to the output unit for result. So control unit is responsible for coordinating all the activities in the computer. Then another subunit is inside the CPU, that is register memory. Register memories are, हम लोग पढ़े थे last class. Register memories are made from high-speed registers. The size of the register memory is very less, very small memory, but it is the fastest memory. This memory is used for the intermediate or temporary result storing. जैसे कि एग्जाम्पल कुछ भी अगर ऐड करते हैं 5+3, दोनों को 2 रजिस्टर में रखना पड़ेगा, रिजल्ट को भी एक रजिस्टर में स्टोर करें. देन गो टू आउटपुट यूनिट. Output unit is responsible for taking the output from the CPU and display or give to the user. Another unit is memory unit or storage unit. This unit is responsible for storing data, storing programs, storing the results. These are, it is broadly different types of memories are there. Broadly it is divided into two types: primary memory and secondary memory. 1 minute. जो बाद में आए हो, काइंडली राइट योर एनरोलमेंट नंबर एंड योर नेम इन चैट बॉक्स. ठीक है. This is all about the different components of a digital computer. ठीक है. आज पढ़ेंगे व्हाट इज डिफरेंट नंबर सिस्टम. जनरली ना हम लोग जो नंबर सिस्टम यूज करते हैं, जनरली वी आर यूजिंग डेसिमल नंबर सिस्टम इन आवर मैथमेटिक्स इन आवर डे टू डे लाइफ. डेसिमल नंबर सिस्टम मीन्स इट इज ए बेस 10. So exactly what is number system? The number system with a base r will have a r distinct symbol. मतलब जितना base होगा इतना number of distinct different symbols हो. जैसे कि decimal में we are using generally decimal number system means zero. It starts from 0 to r minus 1. Decimal मतलब 10, 0 to 10 minus 1 मतलब 9. 0 to 9 हम लोग डेसिमल में यूज करते हैं. In mainly in computer we are using a number system that is binary number system. Other number systems are binary number system. In binary number system r का वैल्यू r is equal to 2. r is equal to 2. Octal में in octal number system r is equal to 8 means 8 number of different symbols can be used means 0 to 7. बाइनरी में 0 to 1, 0 and 1 दो. हेक्साडेसिमल में r is equal to 16. ठीक है. 0 to 9 then a b c d e f 16 number of 1 minute. Okay. जो बाद में ज्वाइन किए हो काइंडली राइट योर रोल नंबर एंड एनरोलमेंट नंबर एंड नेम इन चैट बॉक्स. तो एग्जैक्टली व्हाट इज बाइनरी नंबर सिस्टम. इन बाइनरी नंबर सिस्टम मैंने बोला बेस ऑफ 2, आर का वैल्यू 2 है मतलब 0 एंड 1. आर माइनस 1 2 माइनस 1 कितना होगा, दो वैल्यू होगा 0 एंड 1. वी कैन रिप्रेजेंट एनीथिंग यूजिंग 0 एंड 1. How we convert ये डेसिमल टू बाइनरी. हम लोग डेसिमल यूज करते हैं 10 बेस 10. तो 13 बेस 10 मतलब ये डेसिमल को कैसे हाउ वी कैन कन्वर्ट देम. सो वी विल डिवाइड 2. क्यों ना हाउ मेनी नंबर्स आर देयर ना बाइनरी में 2 नंबर्स. तो 13 पहले डिवाइड कीजिए 2 के साथ. क्वेश्चन कितना है 6. देन रिमाइंडर 1 दूसरे क्वेश्चन. फिर एक क्वेश्चन के साथ फिर 2 डिवाइड कीजिए 2. क्वेश्चन फिर कितना आएगा 3 एंड रिमाइंडर कितना आएगा 0 सिंपली. देन 3 ये जो क्वेश्चन को फिर डिवाइड करेंगे 2 के साथ. फिर डिवाइड फर्दर डिवाइड है 2. क्वेश्चन कितना आएगा 1 एंड रिमाइंडर कितना आएगा 1. फिर ये क्वेश्चन में 2 डिवाइड करेंगे 2 इंटू 0 0 मतलब क्वेश्चन में कितना आएगा 0. रिमाइंडर में कितना आएगा 1. अभी नीचे से लेके फ्रॉम टॉप टू बटन विल राइट 13 डेसिमल इक्विवेलेंट सॉरी बाइनरी इक्विवेलेंट ऑफ 13 इज इक्वल टू इस साइड नीचे से लिखेंगे फ्रॉम बॉटम टू टॉप 1 1 0 1 देखे 2 लिखेंगे. इसका मतलब है 13 बेस 10 मतलब इट इज डेसिमल नंबर. 1 1 0 1 बेस 2 मतलब इट इज बाइनरी. Is it clear? Can you convert from decimal to binary?
Yes, it's so clear.
Another conversion is question आएगा how reverse can be done. Binary to decimal. How we can convert them? Let's take an example. 1 0 1 0 1 1 base 2 मतलब it's the binary numbers. How we can convert into its equivalent decimal numbers. चलो लिखिए 1 0 1 0 1 0. From LSB, least significant bit, rightmost bit, this one. Will write 1 into 2 to the power 0 plus, उसके बाद ये वाला 1 into 2 to the power 1, ये राइट साइड से, then plus 0 into 2 to the power 2 plus 1 into 2 to the power 3 plus 0 into 2 to the power 4 plus 1 into 2 to the power 5. 2 to the power 5 plus 0 into something is equal to 0 plus 1 into 2 to the power 3 plus 2 into 2 to the power 1. 0 into 2 to the power 2 is 0 plus 1 into 2 to the power 0. कितना हो गया? 32 plus 8 plus 2 plus 1 is equal to 43. It is the decimal equivalent of binary numbers 1 0 1 0 1 1. Is it clear? Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Another is, if there is a fraction, इसमें तो डिवाइड कर लिए हम लोग, ये दोनों इस तरह था, हम लोग अगर फ्रैक्शनल नंबर आएगा 13.5, तो we'll divide them into two parts, whole part and fractional part. 13 को इस तरह सॉल्व करेंगे, we'll solve like this by dividing 2. जब फ्रैक्शनल पार्ट आएगा we'll multiply with 2. ठीक है? Then hexadecimal to binary. Hexadecimal में how many numbers are there? 16 symbols. Basis 16. So let's take an example. 2D5 16. मतलब it is in hexadecimal number. So how we can convert them? Hexadecimal मतलब 4 में इसको रिप्रेजेंट करेंगे 5 का. 5 को कैसे रिप्रेजेंट करेंगे ना? 0 1 0 1. आप लिख सकते हैं इस तरह, 0 इज इक्वल टू 4 zeros, 1 इज इक्वल टू 0 0 0 1, इस प्लस में 2 इज इक्वल टू 0 0 1 0, 3 इज इक्वल टू 0 0 1 1. इस तरह लिख सकते हैं. 5 में रिप्रेजेंट कर सकते हैं आप लोग 0 1 0 1, डी में 1 1 0 1, 2 को 0 0 1 0 लेफ्ट में लिख के इसको के बाद कन्वर्ट करके लेफ्ट में लिख सकते हैं. 2D5 16 इज इक्वल टू सीक्वेंशियल लिख देंगे 0 0 1 0 1 1 0 1 0 1 0 1 और बेस्ट. रिवर्स सेम थिंग, अगर सेम है 1 0 1 0 0 इस तरह है, LSB से राइट मोड से 4 बिट्स हम लोग ग्रुप करेंगे. ट्वेल्व ग्रुप मतलब लेफ्ट LSB से 1 1 1 1 एक ग्रुप होगा, हो गया. राइट से लिखेंगे. नेक्स्ट इज 0 1 0 1 हो गया. देन 1 0 0 1 हो गया. देन 0 1 और 2 4 ग्रुप करने के लिए और 2 शॉर्ट हुआ, शॉर्ट के लिए अनदर MSB में ऐड करेंगे अनदर 2 zeros. ठीक है, 1 मिनट. ये बाद में जो ज्वाइन किए हो, राइट योर एनरोलमेंट नंबर एंड नेम इन चैट बॉक्स है. तो उसके बाद ग्रुप हो गए 4 ग्रुप. 1 1 1 1 मतलब लास्ट वाला F है. 1 0 1 0 राइट साइड में लिख सकते हैं इक्विवेलेंट. 1 0 1 0 A 1 0 0 1 9 0 0 1 0 is equal to 2. The base is equal to 29 AF 16. Any doubt? Any doubt?
एक्चुअली सर नंबर को तो हम कन्वर्ट कर सकते हैं, जैसे 9 हो गया 1 0 0 1, तो लेटर को कैसे करें? A या F या D B, उसको कैसे करें?
A मतलब 10 होगा, B मतलब 11 होगा. 0 to 9 हो गया हम लोग का. A होगा 10, B होगा 11. जैसे कि अगर हम लोग लेंगे तो तो उस तरह अप टू एक तक आप लिख देंगे राइट साइड में एक प्लेस में, उसके बाद कन्वर्ट कर देंगे।
ओके ओके, ठीक है सर।
लास्ट को कितना आएगा, एफ मतलब लास्ट वाला नंबर है ना, सब
हम्म
सब डिजिट सब कितना आएगा, 1 आएगा कि नहीं। आप खुद ट्राई कीजिए, हो जाएगा। अगर डाउट है मुझे पूछ सकते हो नेक्स्ट क्लास।
हाँ ठीक है सर।
Then computer has two components generally. One is majorly two components. One is computer hardware. Then second one is computer software. Computer hardware means the physical component of a computer. Means those components can be touched. We can touch those components. To run them, those hardwares, we need some software. Softwares are nothing but the set of program to perform a specific task. To perform some specific task. एक specific task करने के लिए कुछ प्रोग्राम को एक ही प्लेस में रखेंगे तो that becomes software. To run the hardware, we need software. Again, this software is divided into two types. One is system software, second one is applications. Broadly divided into two types. तो सिस्टम सॉफ्टवेयर क्या है ना, सिस्टम सॉफ्टवेयर आर दोज सॉफ्टवेयर which are responsible for running of computer hardware. जैसे कि take an example, I have attached a particular hardware. So to run those that hardware, we need a particular software. Example of the system software is operating system, compiler, interpreter, etc. ठीक है। So to run a computer system, हमारे पास computer system है, if there is no operating system, can the computer can run? No. So what is the definition of the application software? Application softwares are those softwares which are responsible for fulfilling or solve the task for the user. Exactly. ये कंप्यूटर हार्डवेयर को रन करता है नहीं करता है, ये पर्टिकुलर हम लोग का, जैसे कि एमएस वर्ड ले लीजिए, विदाउट एमएस वर्ड वी कैन रन कंप्यूटर, बट और पर्टिकुलर वर्क कैन नॉट बी डन. डीएलसी मीडिया प्लेयर ले लीजिए, if there is no media player, जैसे कि ऑडियो प्लेयर और वीडियो प्लेयर, we cannot see the video, we cannot listen the audio. Without those software, the computer can run, but our particular task cannot be fulfilled. Those types of software are known as application software. So example of the system software are मैंने बोला कि जैसे कि mainly it is operating system. तो पहले what is exactly operating system? ना operating system क्या है ना, मैंने बोला कि आप लोग को कि system software क्या है, those software which are responsible for running of computer hardware. तो एग्जैक्टली हम लोग के पास भी एप्लीकेशन प्रोग्राम से, एप्लीकेशन सॉफ्टवेयर से, जैसे कि वीएलसी मीडिया प्लेयर. तो टेक एन एग्जांपल, मेरे पास वीएलसी मीडिया प्लेयर है, हार्डवेयर है, कैन आई प्ले दिस? नो. देयर इज बीच में एक सिस्टम सॉफ्टवेयर रहता है, दैट इज नोन एज ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम. मींस ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम इज सिस्टम सॉफ्टवेयर व्हिच एक्ट्स एज ए इंटरफेस बिटवीन कंप्यूटर प्रोग्राम्स और एप्लीकेशन सॉफ्टवेयर एंड कंप्यूटर हार्डवेयर. जैसे कि डिस्प्ले प्रिंट करने, सॉरी डिस्प्ले करने के लिए कुछ और वीडियो हम लोग वीएलसी मीडिया प्लेयर में क्लिक किए, दैट इज रिक्वेस्टेड टू ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम कि प्लीज रन दिस, देन ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम ऑर्डर और इंस्ट्रक्ट टू द कंप्यूटर हार्डवेयर टू डू दिस. Is it clear? Then what is exactly operating system? Operating system is nothing but it is the system software which acts as an interface or intermediary between computer application program and computer hardware. Is it clear? Then
yes sir.
What are the functions of operating system exactly? What are the different functions of operating system? बहुत सारे फंक्शन है, उनमें से इंपॉर्टेंट फंक्शन एक क्वेश्चन आ सकता है, क्वेश्चन में कम इंपॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चन है. वन इज कमांड इंटरप्रिटेशन. मींस व्हाटएवर कमांड वी आर राइटिंग, मैंने बोला था लास्ट क्लास में, व्हाट इज इंस्ट्रक्शन? इंस्ट्रक्शन इज नथिंग बट ए कमांड गिवन टू द कंप्यूटर टू डू ए सिंगल टास्क. तो what is command interpretation? Whatever command we are writing, copy, paste, kuch bhi, that cannot be understandable by the computer. So the work of the operating system is it converts the commands from command to machine understandable form. Means machine or digital computer can understand only binary number. The command interpretation is the most important function of operating system. It is responsible for converting uh, command to machine understandable form. First one, okay. Then second is memory management. Memory management means every memory, computer memory is divided into several locations. Several locations. Hmm. In some location there are some data occupied before, and some locations are free. When we are storing a new data, we don't know which location is free, which location is uh, occupied. So who knows? No, actually operating system knows. Hmm. Again, if I want to store a data to size is 10 KB, hmm, there are some locations 10 KB, 15 KB, 19 GB or 19 MB. Hmm. So operating system will occupy or store into a uh, best fit manner. मतलब it is stored into where minimum data loss will be happen. Is it clear? Memory management means the operating system keeps track of memory. Means operating system knows which location is free, which location is occupied. Hmm. When a new job came, the operating system stores into its free memory location, which is best for that job. बेस्ट मतलब जैसे कि कम डाटा लॉस। अगर 10 KB जॉब है मेरे पास, में 19 MB में स्टोर करूंगा तो और वेस्ट डाटा लॉस हो जाएगा। मिनिमम डाटा मेमोरी सॉरी मिनिमम मेमोरी लॉस जैसे होगा। ठीक है, मेमोरी मैनेजमेंट एक काम है। थर्ड वन इज प्रोसेस मैनेजमेंट। प्रोसेस मैनेजमेंट क्या है? नाउ डेज एवरी कंप्यूटर supports multi-programming environment. What do you mean by multi-programming environment? Means more than one program can run simultaneously. Hmm. More than one program can run simultaneously. But in a single processor system, at a particular time, a single process will execute. मतलब if there are several requests, several jobs, let 10 jobs are there, 10 processes jobs are requesting to execute. हम्म, तो कैसे होगा ना? हु विल डिसाइड? मैं बोलूंगा J1 बोलेगा कि मेरा काम पहले कीजिए, J2 मेरा काम पहले कीजिए, J3 तो J1 to J10 अगर है तो क्या करेंगे ना? ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम डिसाइड्स which job will execute first, which one is will execute second, which one will execute third, and so on. Means operating system decides the sequence of जॉब एग्जीक्यूशन, वो मैनेज करता है। हाँ, इट इज ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम इज जस्ट लाइक गवर्नमेंट, एवरीथिंग इट मैनेज। मेमोरी मैनेजमेंट, प्रोसेस मैनेजमेंट, देन IO management, input and output management. Let's take an example. If there are several processes, each process require a particular input or output device. Let there is a single printer, several computers are there, शेयर ए सिंगल प्रिंटर, सब लोग एक ही टाइम में अगर प्रिंट देंगे तो किसी को प्रिंटर अलाउ किया जाएगा? नहीं, इट विल डिसाइडेड बाय द ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम। व्हिच प्रोसेस विल टेक द इनपुट और आउटपुट डिवाइस फर्स्ट, व्हिच विल एक्सेस द इनपुट और आउटपुट डिवाइसेस सेकंड, थर्ड। मींस the operating system decides or allows the input output devices to a particular process at a particular time. It is a purely decision of the operating system. And security and protection. Security and protection क्या है Now, by the help of operating system, we can block unauthorized access by you giving some user ID, password, etc., etc. बहुत सारे हैं. Using we can provide security and protection. All those are the functions of then file management. Another important thing is file management. In computer we are creating right click, create new file इस तरह करते हैं. So exactly we are not creating file. We are requesting the operating system kindly create a file. Then operating system create that file. Then delete also, update the name also. So operating system is responsible for creation, updation, deletion of the file in the computer. We are simply give instruction or we are simply requested to the operating system to do that. Then go to different types of operating system. Okay, like that. जो नया ज्वाइन किए हो अभी राइट योर एनरोलमेंट नंबर एंड नेम इन चैट बॉक्स है. Then different types of operating systems. First one is batch operating system. Batch operating system क्या है ना, पहले यूज हो रहा था. The similar jobs are grouped together and make a batch. जैसे कि let C file, C programming, A.C, second program B.C, third program D.C, इस तरह 3 programs. They are similar, मतलब because they are C programming files. We are making that into groups that is known as that A, B, D dot that. लिख दिया. And that batch file is given to the computer at a time. But computer executes one after another. Batch operating system क्या हुआ? Similar jobs are grouped together and make a batch. That batch file is given to the operating system. Then operating system executes one after another sequentially. इसमें advantage क्या है ना, user need not to sit in front of the terminal throughout the execution. तो advantages है, but that is also a disadvantage. If any error occurs in a particular file, then it does not proceed further. मीन्स हम लोग सोचेंगे 10 जब एक ही टाइम में हम लोग दे दिए, देखेंगे तो सेकंड जब में अगर देयर इज एरर और प्रॉब्लम, इट डज नॉट एग्जीक्यूट, थर्ड फोर्थ फिफ्थ उधर ही रहेगा. द डिमेरिट ऑफ द बैच ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम. देन सिंगल यूजर ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम, नेम से पता चलता है सिंगल यूजर कैन do a particular task at a time. Second one is multi-programming operating system. Multi-programming means more than one program can run simultaneously. But if there is a single processor at a time, practically a single program can execute at a particular time. So how it is known as multi-programming? Now because at a time we know that primary memory is responsible for storing data during execution. Before execution, data should be present in the primary memory. ठीक है. तो अगर पहले क्या हो रहा था ना, एक ही डाटा एक ही फाइल जाएगा, इट विल स्टोर, एक ही जॉब जाएगा, इट विल स्टोर इन द प्राइमरी मेमोरी, देन एग्जीक्यूटेड, देन सेकंड टाइम. इन मल्टी प्रोग्रामिंग एनवायरनमेंट ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम में at a time more than one files, more than one jobs, 2, 3, 4, 5 number of jobs are transferred from the secondary memory to primary memory at a particular moment. Then processor takes one by one and executes. इसमें डिसएडवांटेज क्या रहा? If there is a small job जिसका सीक्वेंस लास्ट को आएगा 2 सेकंड के लिए, कोई एक जॉब ले लीजिए 1 घंटा एग्जीक्यूशन लगेगा, तो 2 सेकंड जॉब को 2 घंटा 3 घंटा वेट करना पड़ेगा। तो इसीलिए शॉर्टेस्ट जॉब्स आर डिसैटिस्फाइड इन दिस केस। तो इसीलिए टू अवॉइड दैट प्रॉब्लम, टू रिड्यूस दैट प्रॉब्लम, another time operating system is used, that is known as time sharing operating system. What is the meaning of time sharing operating system? In time sharing operating system, a time quantum is fixed by the operating system. If there are 10 number of jobs, so each time, let 5 seconds is the time quantum, that is known as time slice, 5 seconds. Let we are allowing, operating system allows each job to execute for 5 seconds only. Then it jumps to switches to next job. Then it will execute 5 seconds, then switches to next job. इस तरह फिर आएगा शुरू से राउंड। दिस इज द टाइम। इसमें क्या सुविधा एडवांटेज क्या मिला हम लोग को? शॉर्टेस्ट जॉब्स आर सैटिस्फाइड, मतलब जो शॉर्टेस्ट जॉब है उसको टाइम मिल गया, वो एग्जीक्यूट होके जल्दी कंप्लीट होके जा सकता है। Different types of operating system, real time operating system, network distributed और भी। Any doubt? Types of operating system and functions of operating system में any doubt?
Nothing, sir.
Then go to what is data communication actually? Data communication is nothing but exchange of data between two devices. In computer network जाने से पहले we have to know some terminology of computer network. The terminology was first is node, N-O-D-E, node. What is node? It is the electronic device capable of sending and receiving data. जैसे कि our computer, our cell phone, smartphones, our laptops, etc. These are known as node in computer network. So what is data communication? Means exchange of data between two devices via some transmission medium. Data communication means one way नहीं, both way हो सकता है। Exchange of data means there are 5 components of data communication exactly. One is sender, it is a node who sends data. Second one is receiver, it is also a node which receives the data. Third one is the original message, the data is transmitted. Fourth one is medium, through which it is the path through which data is transmitted or message is transmitted. It may be wired medium, it may be wireless medium. Is it clear? And next important thing is protocol. Protocol is nothing but the set of rules, rule 1, rule 2, to govern data communication. Data communication पता exchange of data. To govern data communication, we need set of rules. जैसे कि रोड में जा रहे हैं, we should follow some rules, set of rules. In data communication also, we have to follow set of rules. Those set of rules are known as protocol. Is it clear? There are 5 components: sender, receiver, both are nodes, medium, messages, and protocol. And another is, what is computer network exactly? Network is nothing but it is the set of devices which is interconnected by some links. A set of nodes interconnected by some links. ये नोड कैन भी मैंने बोला कि प्रिंटर हो सकता है, कंप्यूटर हो सकता है, स्मार्टफोन हो सकता है, एनीथिंग. The interconnection of different nodes. What are the different network criteria? Performance, 3 criteria are there: performance, reliability, and security. Performance means performance is measured in terms of many ways. Means in terms of transmit time and response time. जिसका कम हो गया दोनों में, that performance of that network is very good. Then another important criteria should be reliability. Reliability means the frequency of the failure. Let's take an example. If a network fails frequently, that network is not reliable. If it fails, चलेगा. How much time it takes to recover from the failure? If it takes a minimum time, then it is also okay. It is also reliable. If it takes more time, much time to recover from that failure, then that is known as unreliable computer. Security. Security is another major issue. Means it includes the protecting of data from unauthorized access. Means protecting data from damages. And these three are the mainly Orbi network criteria. These three are mainly three main criteria of the computer network: performance, reliability, and security. Categories of computer network. The computer network is broadly divided into three types. When we are dividing something, we should follow we should consider a particular factor. जब डिवाइड करेंगे कुछ फैक्टर को कंसिडर करेंगे. जैसे कि कंप्यूटर नेटवर्क को डिवाइड करेंगे कंसिडरिंग ए फैक्टर दैट इज एरिया कवर. हाउ मच एरिया इट कवर्स. Means it is divided into three types: local area network, LAN, metropolitan area network, MAN, wide area network, WAN. लोकल एरिया नेटवर्क में क्या होता है? इट इज ए लिमिटेड एरिया, इट इज ए प्राइवेटली ओन, privately, and links devices is within a single office building or campus. Simply a single line में बोलेंगे, if a network covers or if a network is within a single office building or within a single campus, then that network is a local area network. It is privately owned. Then second is the size of this is limited to few kilometers. LAN designed to allow the resources, means resources, hardware resources as well as the software resources to be shared between the LAN. इसलिए establish किया गया है mainly for allows share the resources between different PCs and workstations of that local area network. LAN will use a single transmission area or multiple. Single building LAN, multiple building LAN का ये diagram. Then another type of computer network is metropolitan area network, MAN. Means this MAN is designed to extend over entire city. If a network generally is extended over entire city, then this is known as metropolitan area network. You may take an example. It may be a single network such as a cable television network, or it may be a connecting number of LANs into larger network. A MAN is also only operated by a private company also, or it may be service provided by the public company such as local telephone company. Any doubt? So local area network, if it covers within a, if it is extended within a single building, campus, and LAN, if it is extended over entire city, then it is metropolitan area network. Then one provides long transmission data, voice, images, video information over large geographical area like within a country or continent or all over the world. In simple language में बोलेंगे, if a network is extended over within a large geographical area, that is in a country or within a continent or all over the world, then that network is known as wide area network. One that is solely owned and used by the single company. देखिए, then go to network structure. Any doubt? टाइप्स ऑफ कंप्यूटर नेटवर्क में
नहीं सर, कोई डाउट नहीं है।
नेटवर्क स्ट्रक्चर, व्हाट इज द फिजिकल स्ट्रक्चर ऑफ एग्जैक्टली नेटवर्क, दैट इज नोन एज टोपोलॉजी। एक बोलेंगे, एक क्वेश्चन आता है हमसे, व्हाट इज टोपोलॉजी, कंप्यूटर नेटवर्क टोपोलॉजी। Exactly, topology refers to the way, it means geometrical representation of any computer network. How the nodes, network मतलब क्या, nodes are interconnected using links. How they are interconnected, इसे तो कुछ follow होना होगा। तो geometric representation of the relationship of all the links and the nodes is known as topology। और तरह बोल सकते हैं ज्योमेट्रिकल रिप्रेजेंटेशन ऑफ एनी कंप्यूटर नेटवर्क इज नोन एज इट्स टोपोलॉजी। हाउ दे आर इंटरकनेक्टेड, different types of topology there broadly there are four basic topologies। Two types of connection is there, one is point to point connection, second one is multi point connection। If in the two nodes, let these two nodes, any two nodes, there is a dedicated link, dedicated path between two nodes, that connection is known as point to point connection। If a particular link is shared by multiple number of nodes, then that connection is known as multi-point connection। And topology is broadly divided into four types, basic topology। One is mesh topology। हम लोग को पता चल गया what is topology exactly। Topology is the geometrical representation of any computer network। तो mesh topology में कैसे लिंक हुआ है, कैसे कनेक्ट हुआ है, ना, if each node, station 2, station 3, these are nodes, when each node is point to point connected with every other node। देखिए point to point connected, dedicated path between, when each in mesh topology each node is point to point connected with every other node present in that network। एक ही नोड से every other node के साथ डायरेक्ट डेडिकेटेड लिंक कनेक्शन होगा। Similarly here, if there are n number of nodes in mesh topology, how many links are required to interconnect them? Now, if there are n number of nodes, there are n into n minus 1 divided by 2 number of physical channels or physical links required to interconnect them। So what are the advantages? Topology जब आएगा, you have to draw the diagram, write its advantages and disadvantages also। So what is the topology? What are the different advantages and disadvantages of mesh topology? The advantages for mesh topology is there is a dedicated link, मतलब eliminating the traffic problem। Second one is privacy, it is, and security is good because a particular path is used by only two nodes only। Fault identification and fault isolation easy होगा, क्योंकि if let A and B in a network there are several nodes A, B, C, D, E, F, G, if there is data cannot be transmitted between A to D, we will simply say that there is a problem in the link dedicated path between A to D, directly बोल सकते हैं। All these are the advantages, but disadvantages is, now let's take an example, if there are thousands of number of nodes, if we interconnect them using mesh topology, we need how many links? Now 1000 into 1000 minus 1 divided by 2, मतलब 500 into 999 number of links are required। तो मतलब जितना ज्यादा नोड होगा बहुत सारे लिंक्स का जरूरत पड़ेगा। if it requires more links, the cost of is also more, installation and reconnection are also difficult, bulky in size, it requires more space, है कि नहीं, क्यों? These are the advantages and disadvantages of the mesh topology. Another topology is star topology. स्टार टोपोलॉजी जब हम लोग इसका एडवांटेज डिसएडवांटेज निकालेंगे विथ कंपेयर टू मेश टोपोलॉजी. व्हाट इज स्टार टोपोलॉजी एग्जैक्टली? उधर क्या हो रहा था? ईच नोड इज कनेक्टेड विथ एवरी अदर नोड by a dedicated link, or each node is point to point connected with every other node in mesh topology. But in star topology there is a central controller known as hub. There is a center, means each node has a point to point connection with a central controller known as hub. Means let A is connected with hub, B device is connected with hub, C node is connected with hub, D node is also connected with hub. If A wants to transfer data to D, then it will transfer the data via hub. Is it clear? इसमें एडवांटेज क्या है? विथ कंपेयर टू मेश टोपोलॉजी वेरी लेस नंबर ऑफ लिंक्स आर हियर. हब इज एक्ट्स एज ए एक्सचेंज. Star topology is less expensive with compared to mesh topology. It requires less number of cables, easy to install and reconfigure. This another advantage is include robustness, easy fault identification and fault isolation also. Disadvantage क्या है? If all are depends upon this central controller hub, if this hub fails, entire network. In mesh topology, if any node fails, it's okay. Other may work, but in this case, if hub fails, the entire network fails. Then another is, this is also mesh topology में point to point connection and star topology में also point to point connection. Only one topology that is bus topology. इसमें क्या है? Multi point connection. One long cable acts as a backbone linked to all the devices. Nodes are connected to the bus cable by drop lines and taps. A drop line is connection running between the devices and the main cable. देखिए, this is known as the backbone cable, the red one. And from that it is multi-point connection. From that backbone cable, it is known as yellow color. This is tap or connector. Using connector, there is a drop line. Through that drop line, the node is connected. Okay. Then what are the advantages of using? Easy installation हो सकेगा. Then most of uses less cable with compared to mesh topology. इसमें डिसएडवांटेजेस क्या है? डिफिकल्ट रिकनेक्शन एंड फॉल्ट आइसोलेशन. सिग्नल रिफ्लेक्शन एट जितना डिस्टेंस होगा बैकबोन केबल में ड्रॉप हो सकता है, सिग्नल रिफ्लेक्शन हो सकता है, डिग्रेड हो सकता है क्वालिटी का. और अनदर डिसएडवांटेज इज इन ए फिक्स लेंथ बैकबोन केबल में फिक्स नंबर ऑफ नोड कैन बी कनेक्टेड. Another is topology is ring topology. Ring topology में क्या होता है? Each node is connected its neighboring node. Each node is point to point connected to its neighboring node. जैसे कि हम लोग खड़ा हो सकते हैं रिंग में हाथ पकड़ के. Means we are connected with my left person and my right person. Means each node is connected point to point connected with its neighboring nodes. ठीक है? Then it is known as ring topology. Ring topology में क्या होता है ना? If let A, B, C, D, E data transmit one direction में हो सकता है, either clockwise और anti clockwise. पास में हो सकता है, anti clockwise direction में अगर पास में कोई नोड है, if I want to send, if the direction of the data flow is clockwise, तो लास्ट में आएगा. पास में है लेकिन लास्ट में आएगा. advantage is the ring is relatively easy to install and reconfigure. Fault isolation is also simplified. Disadvantage क्या है? Unidirectional traffic can be the disadvantage. All these four are the basic topologies. Means topology is basically divided into four types: mesh topology, star topology, box topology, and ring topology. तो मैं इसमें डिराइव टोपोलॉजीज आर देयर, उसको यूज करके हम टू डिराइव टोपोलॉजी यूज कर सकते हैं. वन इज ट्री टोपोलॉजी. ट्री टोपोलॉजी क्या है? इट इज द वेरिएशन ऑफ द स्टार टोपोलॉजी. आज इन स्टार नोड्स इन ए ट्री आर लिंक टू ए सेंट्रल हब. स्टार में जैसे कनेक्ट हो रहा है, इसमें भी हब के साथ कनेक्ट, दैट कंट्रोल्स द ट्रैफिक टू द नेटवर्क. हाउएवर actually in star topology में क्या होता था? Each node is directly connected with a hub. But in this case, however, not every device plugs in directly into a central hub. Every device directly connected central hub के साथ नहीं, एक सब hub के साथ it may be connected. मतलब ये hub है central hub, ये central hub के साथ another hub is connected. From this hub there is 3 devices. From this hub another 3 devices connected. मतलब it is the variation of the star topology. The secondary hub. So primary hub main को ये secondary hub. The central hub is in the tree is a active hub, उसको बोलेंगे central. Active hub कौन सा है? An active hub contains a repeater which regenerates signal. इसका खासियत ये है, it regenerates a सिग्नल. मीन्स इट कंटेन्स ए रिपीटर. मतलब कुछ सिग्नल डाउन हो गया, कुछ उसका प्रॉब्लम आ गया, इट कैन रीजनरेट. द सेकेंडरी हब्स में भी एक्टिव और पैसिव हो सकता है. ए पैसिव हब प्रोवाइड्स ए सिंपली फिजिकल कनेक्शन बिटवीन द अटैच्ड डिवाइस. सिंपली पैसिव हब कैन नॉट regenerates. It is simply a connector. इसका एडवांटेज क्या है? इट इज विद कंपेयर टू स्टार टोपोलॉजी का वेरिएशन है, इसमें मोर नंबर ऑफ डिवाइस कैन बी अटैच. इट अलाउज द नेटवर्क टू आइसोलेट एंड प्रायोरिटाइज कम्युनिकेशन. अगर सेंट्रल हब जो एक्टिव हब है वो फेल होगा, एंटर सिस्टम. Another derived topology is hybrid topology. Hybrid topology means combination of more topology, more types of star, box, ring, इस तरह. अगर इस तरह होगा तो that becomes hybrid topology. ठीक है. Is it clear? तो एक्चुअली मेन फंक्शन ऑफ द, फिर पीछे आएंगे थोड़ा, मेन फंक्शन ऑफ द ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम इज intermediary, make the hardware convenient to use, manages the system resources, use the hardware in a efficient manner. ये मेनली ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम का काम है. फंक्शन मैंने बता दिया, जैसे कि पॉइंट करके इसे एलाबोरेट करके लिखना. ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम का काम क्या है? कमांड इंटरप्रिटेशन, मेमोरी मैनेजमेंट, प्रोसेस मैनेजमेंट, आईओ डिवाइस मैनेजमेंट, फाइल मैनेजमेंट, सिक्योरिटी एंड प्रोटेक्शन. This is an important one also. And command interpretation, once again I am telling, command interpretation मतलब it decodes the command into machine understandable form. Operating memory management मतलब the operating system keeps track of memory, which location is free, which location is occupied. It allocates the job into suitable memory location. Suitable memory location. Process management मतलब nowadays every mainly maximum computers, all computers supports multi-programming and movement. Means more than one program can run simultaneously. Operating system decides which program, which job will execute first, which will second, third, and so on. ठीक है. Then go to file system. It is responsible for creation, deletion, updation of the file. Which all other functions of the operating system. अच्छा ठीक है. सब लिख दिए आपका रोल नंबर एंड enrollment number and name. All of you have
हाँ सर.
written.
हेलो.
जो नहीं लिखा है लिख दीजिए. Kindly write your enrollment number and name in the chat box. अच्छा, any doubt इसमें? कुछ डाउट है?
If any doubts, sir, tomorrow will be asked.
Okay. ठीक है.
Hello.
बोलिए.
Sir, actually we have doubts in assignments. Basically, we're staying outside, so is it okay?
I will answer you tomorrow. I will ask your coordinator, assistant coordinator, then confirmation will I inform you. And tomorrow.
Okay.
No, sir. Actually, what happened? Our problem is there. We are staying at Hyderabad. Okay. So we need to come at study center.
One stop recording.